I think to get to 100 years, you've got to be an organisation that has energy, that can reinvent yourself, that can see new opportunities, that can take risks, that has actually got a passion, because unless you have a real passion, you will never really make anything happen for very long.
Visa's been around for just 50 years, so for IBM to reach 100 is really quite a significant achievement. You don't get there unless you adapt to the change through the decades. There's a lot to be learned from what IBM have done.
It's evident that IBM has regenerated itself and changed from the time it was just providing ticker tape machines for people to check in and out at work. And I think that's what makes it a very strong 21st century company and brand, just as it was a strong 20th century one.
I think the most significant quality is that of continuous improvement, being able to reinvent yourself as the world changes and evolves around you.
IBM, through their years of experience and their innovation, have not only managed to stay in business, but to lead the IT technology world.
Well, IBM's success depends above all on its people, and I think the thing that I discovered as I went on to lead a number of major organisations subsequently, the quality of the people in IBM across the board is something that I've not seen anywhere else.
The critical thing for me about major organisations is not just that they're still here, but they're still managing to both contribute and innovate. And with their Smarter Planet campaign, I believe that IBM has managed to combine those two and really make a difference.
It means that the company has been global in its thinking, adaptable to change, and then has the ability to listen and adapt those to local circumstances and to meet local need.
To me, they've always been there. You know, they're part of our civilization. They're a core organisation in our world, and they've pushed the social responsibility boundaries. They were the first organisation to have an anti-discrimination policy, and that's just phenomenal. So it's no wonder they're still there.
The fact that IBM have lasted 100 years is a tribute to their inclusive approach to technology. They're not just another corporate organisation interested in money, they're interested in changing people's lives, and having pioneered technology such as voice recognition software that's now available on every computer and on every mobile phone just shows that this approach has actually been transforming people's lives.
It's also clever in that it uses what it's good at, so it uses its people and it uses its technology to encourage volunteering initiatives throughout the world.
So at Nationwide, our brand stands for openness, honesty and transparency, and it's important that we work with suppliers who are able to exhibit those sorts of values. And IBM proved to us they were open, honest and transparent in the way in which they worked with us to formulate the deal that we've done to deliver our new internet bank.
I think the way IBM has developed over the years, the way it's adapted to the environment, the way it's developed its new products and its new services, and learnt from what's actually needed out there within the organisations around the world and within the planet itself.
To have survived 100 years in a fast-paced industry like IT is remarkable. To still be at its top is exceptional.
IBM is a classic example, one of the very few examples, of longevity and an understanding of the importance of marketing and the importance of a strong CEO with a strong vision.
My grandfather's pioneering spirit is still alive today after 100 years, and he would have been immensely proud to have reached this milestone. But I can also hear him saying, don't you dare rest on your laurels. And I believe IBM will be around for another 100 years, and it will survive with the grace and integrity and the pioneering spirit that's been there from the beginning.